The CPS has admitted for the first time today that Savile could have been prosecuted in 2009 for sexual offences against children. They've admitted that over decades victims have not been handled as properly and taken as seriously as they should have been. I mean, that's a fundamental fault and failing of the CPS and the police. But what's at the heart of this story is that victims have been let down. People who came forward in the 70s, in the 80s, in the 60s, in the 90s, came forward to police. They told them their story. They expected the police to take action, protect other people against paedophiles and sexual offenders. And in many cases, the CPS admitted today that was not done. It's an incredibly painful experience for these victims to come forward and speak to police about the experience they've suffered. But to put them through that almost, again, by dropping an investigation and by basically saying police to victims, we don't believe you. Your testimony is not enough. That's almost worse than the initial experience for the victims. Now it remains to be seen how many of these victims who've been let down in the past will come forward and ask police to reinvestigate the complaints. But as Keir Starmer said today, it's a watershed moment for the police and the CPS in how they learn how to deal with sexual abuse victims going forward.